Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Luis Arraez stands in. And that one misses up and in. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Let's go, Sonny.
Next offering upstairs. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. Right side. Walker sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in St. Louis, and towing the slab in this one, Yu Darvish. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
That one at 95, missed up top. 1-0. Darvish delivers. And there's the strike. And that one off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
And the batter now, Alec
Burleson.
Late swing, foul to the left.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. That's a little bit low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Contreras now, and that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Tatis sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Win on third. Burleson at first. One gone.
One ball, two
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. That one not close. And the count is 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Darvish kicks, delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That is the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Gray back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That's outside. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Contreras. There's one.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. Bogaerts, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed.
Inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Very high with that one. Ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Darvish, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
No, that's foul.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2 down, nobody on. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, here's Jason Hayward.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one away in the top of the third.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Elias Diaz. That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Victor Scott. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Darvish checks on the runner. And he's back in safely. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Line drive. That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Alec Burleson. He reached on a walk his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts it away for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And that's down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. You know, I was watching his
Now
rounds
batting,
during batting
right
practice
fielder,
today. So
Fernando
impressed with
Tatis
his
Jr.
ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. That one almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the
Now
mound,
batting,
but you know
third
his confidence
baseman,
should still
Manny
be high
Machado.
enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Here comes Manny Machado. Walked his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just missed. Grounder might be 2. Donovan for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
St.
Down to
Louis,
third baseman,
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Swings through that one.
You know, these
Ball
Cardinals
one's the count.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, nobody out. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1.
Nootbaar.
Swing and a foul straight back. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayward on his way over, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball there. Ball 1 there. One out. Runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. First time up, he grounded to third.
Herrera.
Just missed. This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Good hitters count the 2-0. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Ground ball right side. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for St. Louis, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Gray back to work. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And he grounds one to the right side. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Bogarts now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting left fielder.
Dominant
Jason
performance for
Hayward.
him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. His first at bat was a strikeout. Called strike right there. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one
Down to
outside.
3-2.
3-2 now. Man at first, 1 away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right
next
there.
for the
If you're on the
Padres,
mound, you're
the
ahead in the count
designated hitter.
0-2, and you just
Yourself or
couldn't
not?
find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. And the count now even up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a pop up. And the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Padres leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, and now the shortstop,
Leading off
Mason
for the
Wynn.
Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for San
Out of the
Diego.
bullpen for the Padres,
Number
Sean Reynolds.
25.
Still pretty early in the
Sean
ball
Reynolds.
game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. First baseman, Wilson.
And up to hit is
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. Matsui getting cranked up as well. Man at second.
That's out.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball.
Win
2
over at
strikes.
second, 1 down. Caught him looking for the K.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just
Up
classic
next for the
east-west
Cardinals.
pitching, Boog, and that's
Third
not as common
baseman,
these days.
Nolan
They went in, away,
Arenado.
in, and then back away for the call third strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there.
ball,
I mean,
two
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Busch
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
and now the
Padres,
first baseman, Luis
Luis
Arias.
Arias.
Ball
Count
1,
1-0.
no strikes. And that's
2-0.
too high. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Way inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
High fly ball out to center field. Scott makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
next for the
anything
Padres,
after that, a hitter or 2 is
Jackson
bonus,
Merrill.
but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
And man, I'll
next
tell
for the
you, a line
Padres,
drive like that
third
into the
baseman,
gap just feels
Manny
so
Machado.
good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Looked like
Nope.
it was a little bit up.
2-2 to count.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now
Diego.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher
1.
on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now up for St.
Leading
Louis,
off for the
Brendan
Cardinals.
Donovan. 1 for
Second
2.
baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And that one cutting but
1-0.
missing down low.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The next
Ball 2.
offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that's in the
3
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that
Left
walk.
fielder,
Man at first, and up next for St. Louis,
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar. And that misses. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a
0-1
bit
count.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Out. Double play.
Yeah.
What a twin killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres nothing. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense,
Now
you
batting,
have to deliver
shortstop,
consistently.
Xander
It doesn't
Bogaerts.
matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matthew Liberator getting loose out there. Fernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting,
Jason
right
Hayward
fielder,
will hit
Jason
next.
Hayward.
He is struck out and he is walked. That one pushed to the left and foul. Sliced hard but foul.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Padres go down 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
There's the strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's way high. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Just misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Scott in the box again. Takes a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
Now
way, but that time a little
the
anxious.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And the inning is over. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matthew Liberatore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
52.
Late and close.
Matthew
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Liberatore.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
And
for
now
the
it's
Padres,
Tirso
the
Ornelas.
designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws
That ball's
from.
foul.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. Liberator measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's too
That's
low.
ball 2.
Now 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In the air, right side of the infield.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis
One gone,
Arias.
runner at first. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that's,
that's
off
off the plate.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. That one pulled foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside.
That's
And
inside.
that is ball 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Just
Ball,
off
that
the
pitch is
outside
out.
edge. 2-1. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Outside.
Outside.
And the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Liberator will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
Number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch misses. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-2. And that's outside. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And it is 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, so now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. In there at the knees, strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. Late swing fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him. 2 gone.
Up next.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Just missed. Brendan Donovan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. This one popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Cardinals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Fernandez back to work.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Bogaerts on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And 1-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that's the third out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 3 and the Cardinals 2. Robert Suarez comes on trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game now up for St. Louis. Brendan Donovan. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Outside low, 2-1. Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Newbar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
And just misses with that one. Jordan Walker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sets him down looking. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Up next for the
Ivan
Cardinals.
Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Ivan
1 for 3.
Herrera.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count 1-1. To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long